Okay, I'm going to go over, talk a little bit more in depth about the ar7 right here. This is a Charter Arms ar7. We'll tell you a little history about this. This is coming from Wikipedia.com. Designed by Eugene Stoner in 19... what does it say? But in 1956, it was adopted as the MA-1 by the United States Air Force, used as a survival rifle. So, it's got some military history, heritage to it. Over the years, it's been produced by different companies. From 1959 to 1973, it was made by Armalite. From 1973 to 1990, made by Charter Arms. From 1990 to 1997, made by Survival Arms. 1997 till today, it's made by Henry Repeating Arms. And 1998 to 2004, ar7 Industries. It weighs 2.5 pounds. Has a total length of 35 inches when assembled. And is 16-inch barrel. Now I've been told this is 16 inches collapsed. I believe it. So roughly 3 pounds, 16 inches. You got yourself a rifle. The reason I wanted one is because they're cool, and I like the ability because it's a complete rifle right there. Okay. Throw this in your pack, and you got your rifle. Plastic stock. There's foam in here where the parts are not. So they say it floats. I'm not really 100% positive on that. I don't really trust the seal back here for the butt plate. So, I don't know. But, I don't see any holes here except for the one for the screw here. So if you store it in your bag like that and water runs off of it, I think it should be fine. Even if you put it like that, I really don't think a whole lot of water is going to seep in there unless it's like, sitting, submerged. So, I think it should be okay. I've been told brand new these things reach out for about 200 bucks, give or take. So, we'll go ahead and put her together for you. Buttstock just pops right off. I'm going to talk about the one thing I really don't like about it. I really don't like, but just don't like. Inside of there, you got your magazine, your receiver, your barrel. And now, everything kind of fits in there pretty snugly. So, pull your receiver out. Now, I'm not going to take anything else out for right now. I'm just going to leave it right up in there. And it slips right here. This little slot. Now, you see it kind of sits onto the right more than the left. I think that's to make room for barrel, which probably comes up into here. But there's a screw right in here. It tightens at the bottom. Your hole is right there. You just slide it in, flip it over, give it a couple turns to give it a little tug. Make sure it's getting in there. Just tighten it, figure tight. Watch my time. And that's done. Okay. Reach down here. Pull the magazine out to your barrel. Kind of stuck, so give it a little slap. Now your barrel, the slot for your barrel, now you might be able to see in there, it has a little slot for your front sight. So just line them up. I don't know if you can see the foam in there either. But the barrel has a ring. You just use to screw it on. And there's a slot right here that mates up with one in the receiver to align your sights. So you just line up those slats, push the barrel down a little bit, screw it on nice and tight. Hand tight it, and there you go. Your rifle is assembled. You got your magazine. That's it. That's your complete rifle. Slip your buttstock back on. and shoot. Magazine release is actually in the trigger guard right here. Just pull it forward or push it forward with your trigger finger. Pull your magazine right on out. Take your other one, slip right up in there, and you're good to go. Your bolt lock or bolt handle just slides right on out of it. You got your safeties back here. Towards you is safe. Forward is off. And this thing just slips right back in. So when you're firing, you don't even have a bolt handle. Slipping back and forth. Chamber for 22 long rifle. Two things that I kind of don't like is, one, no sling. I would really like to see a swivel stud or swivel right here, just above where the button stock separates. One right here, somewhere in the grip place, right in here, possibly even on the tip of the screw, and then another one up here somewhere on the barrel. The reason I would like two of them is this one and this one would be a quick disconnect. So you'd have your sling for when it's stowed. You can carry it, sling it over your shoulder. But when you assemble the rifle, unsnap, snap, and now you've got a sling for carrying it. Even though it only weighs, 2 pounds, it's still nice to have a sling for it. The other thing, I would like to see a bag, like a pouch, put right here for an additional survival kit. Matches, stuff like that in here, that would be excellent, because then you would have a complete survival kit right there. Maybe you can put a knife on it. It would be unbelievably great. Of course, if you have a small day pack, as you can just slip this in there, you got an addition for that. Other than that, I have not yet fired this rifle, so I've heard bad things about the accuracy, the reliability. I'm not a real big concern on accuracy for this rifle right here, okay, because this is just for plinking for me. God forbid I need it in a survival situation to get squirrel or what have you. But my intention for this, and the reason I wanted one, was two reasons. One, it's just cool. It collapses into the stock, that's awesome. Two is it's a great little rifle, or if it's reliable and accurate enough, it'd be a great little rifle. Don't take up much room. Go camping. Take it out and do some fun, do some target shooting with it. You also great just keep in the trunk of your car. You want to go stop at the range after work. You got yourself a little 22 rifle to shoot. Again, I've heard, I don't know if this is a reliable rifle. If it's not reliable, I'm going to probably try and I'll strip it down, clean it, see what that does. I've heard the problem mainly lays with the magazines. I might go ahead and buy a couple new mags for it and see if that works. If not, then I'll just keep it as a collector's piece because of my grandpa's and it's cool. Put my time on there. So, the only thing that I've done to this rifle so far, and it's not even that serious, is since I've got the extra mag for it, I've got, first of all, this is just a funky rubber band I found. I've just wrapped this around the stock, and just to hold the magazine on there, so it's all together. Go ahead and pop this together, or put this back in the stock again. To me, this is the greatest part right here. I mean, when I first saw it, I thought it was just a rifle stock, just a stock. So, it wasn't until I grabbed it and looked. I got all excited when I saw it too, because I've been wanting one of these. So there you go. I'll try and bring my camera next time I go shooting. Alright.